Hello and good morning. Hello, I am Sandra from Open Mind Coaching, and this is Friday. And if you are one of my regulars, you will know that every Friday I meet here with you to reflect on the week in our Stop and Be Grateful sessions. So as Facebook builds my audience, I shall just sort of slow things down just a little bit to hopefully wait for more people to join us. And I should say that on wow, Jason Kofi, hello, welcome. Hey, over the pond, hope all is well. Love to the family. I should say that on Monday when I did my my tip for the week, I realized that Facebook sort of stopped before I'd finished, and I don't know what's going on there, but it seems to be something that happens, has happened to other people this week. So I hope that that's not the case now. Good morning, Sarah. How are you? Big hugs coming your way. Thank you, Jason. Great to hear all is well. Do give a big hug to my beautiful little boy. I know you're his dad, but he's my little boy. He's our little boy, you know, with the family. You were just the person that transported them to life. So really glad to have you on board, and love to beautiful princess as well. So today I am going to get started, and today I'm talking about gratitude and trust. And as you know, I reflect on the week, just over the past 7 days, what's gone on in my week, what have I learned, how have things been. And so that's what I'm going to do. Sometimes I have a title, sometimes I don't. But today, the main points are gratitude, as always, and trust. So it's been an amazing week, which is fabulous. Some downs and some ups. And I'm looking across here because I've got my notes across here. And some wonderful outcomes as well. And that's always good. We have challenges in our life, and that's just life. And I think the purpose of challenges is to help us to grow in different areas. So, you know, so that's what I've been doing this week. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. She says she loves my hair as ever. Thank you. I get my passion for looking gorgeous from my mother. I will say that. So I'm trying to keep up with that. So, and speaking about my mother, although she's not with us, I am really grateful for the elders that we have in the family that are with us. This week, I had the pleasure of spending some time again with my mother-in-law, and you know, she is an amazing woman. She is due to achieve her 90th birthday in a few weeks. And just seeing her in action was inspiring. This week I went out with her, and she was talking to a consultant. It was about her health, and she took the time to explain to him that a letter that he had written to her general practitioner had some inaccuracies in it. And thankfully, those inaccuracies had really nothing to do directly with the her health, or the considerations that she was discussing with the consultants about her health. But to her, it was important because clearly he had not listened to some of the points that she'd made. And what I found absolutely inspiring, and maybe this comes with age or not, I don't know. Maybe, I hope so. I'll get more confidence. But her confidence and her boldness. Most of us, when we're speaking to professionals like consultants and doctors and people like that, who we have been told know better than we do, we are sometimes hesitant to make our points, or sometimes if the point isn't directly related to the health issue or whatever it is, the issue that we're dealing with, we tend to hold back. But my mother-in-law was, no, I will discuss this with you. And she did, and it was just amazing. It made me smile, and it inspired me. So I'm grateful that having her example in my life still, and that I can learn from her and be inspired and motivated by her. And, you know, so should we all. It's wonderful. So having her around is fantastic. She is an inspiration, even at soon to be 90. So just want to give thanks for her. Sarah O'Regan, thank you for joining me. Lovely to have you here. Just looking at my notes again. So the second of our elders that I'd like to give thanks for having is still in our lives is my father. Yesterday was his 85th birthday, and it was quite lovely. Myself, my daughter, my husband, to actually sing him happy birthday on the telephone. And I could hear that he really enjoyed that. I can hear the smile in his voice. So having him around and being able to speak to him often and to keep in contact with him is wonderful as well. And, you know, he is as a lovely, gentle, always giving, kind man. And it's wonderful to have him around. So I'm giving thanks for my father as well as my mother-in-law. So just looking at my notes. So this week I was reminded again that, you know, people can only help us when they know what's going on with us. And I find in this world where people are always talking about what they're doing, how fantastic things are going in their lives, and you know, we seldom hear or we're seldom encouraged to say when things aren't going brilliantly for us. And so this week I had a couple of challenges, and so I shared with a couple of people just because I could share with them. But their response was amazing, and that really taught me that lesson again, that people can only step up for you and to help you when they know what's going on in your life. And yes, we do, going on to trust, we have to trust people. We have to make sure that what we share when we're dealing with challenges won't go anywhere else. But it's good to have close friends and family that we can share with, and we know it won't go anywhere else. One particular response really brought me to tears this week because I didn't expect it, and the person really, really stood up and was there for me, and that I had to cry. I just couldn't even respond because it was such a beautiful thing that they did, and I will always be grateful. You know who you are, so I want to say thank you for that. So again, that is about building trust and bringing people together for trust. And I'm just looking at my notes. Learning, and on that issue, learning to trust people, or learning to trust again when if we've encountered a relationship that has broken down for whatever reason, can be quite challenging and quite daunting. But that opportunity allows us to experience the goodness of humankind as we are, and to give that kindness and that care again as well. So, you know, if you have those relationships that have broken down in the past and you feel that you're ready to maybe start to trust again, let me encourage you to do that, because our life is all about trust. And if we can't trust each other, or we don't have people around us that we can trust, the world can feel and be quite a lonely place. So I'd like to encourage you to, you know, to step out, as I have done this week, and I would say 9 times out of 10 that trust will be rewarded. And if it isn't, even that is something that we can learn from. So trust is important, but the other side of trust is important too. Be the person that can be trusted. When we give, we receive back, but we need to give first, whether it's giving and sharing where we're at, or in being the person that can be given to, in terms of people being honest and open and trusting us and sharing where they are with us. We need to be not only a recipient, but we need to be a trusted recipient of the things that people give us, their stories, their lives, their challenges, whatever. We need to be the person that can be trusted as well. So are you trustworthy? Are you someone that your friends can rely on? And will you step up and be there for your friends and your family when they need you? So trust is important, and I am grateful for trust, to have experienced it yet again this week, and also to be there so that other people can trust me. We can learn so much and achieve so much. And sort of the other point that I want to share is I'm really glad that every morning I jump out of bed, I get up, and I am really happy to be alive. I'm really happy to wake up. I feel that a new day offers me, let me see, I've written some notes here, offers me an amazing amount of possibility. Every new day holds possibilities for new things. The potential for success, the potential for miracles to happen in your life. And miracles do happen. I believe in miracles, and they happen in my life every day. The potential for wonderful outcomes and to achieve amazing things, wonderful achievements by the end of this day, if we put ourselves in the right frame of mind. So if we get up and we're happy to be alive, or we're happy to have whatever it is, even if it's your bed, that's all you have, you can get up and be happy for that. That opens the potential for so much more. So I'm grateful this week for all of the wonderful experiences, the challenges, as well as the amazing outcomes that I have experienced this week. I am grateful and thankful for people who are there for me. I'm grateful and thankful for knowing trust, being able to have people that I can put my trust in, and also being on the other side of that, that I can be here for trust, that people can trust me. And I'm grateful for a new day. I'm grateful for the potential that this day brings. And I'm thankful for a week of love and happiness and joy and some amazing outcomes. I'm so excited about so much that's coming up in my life this year and what I'm working on. And I'll obviously be sharing some of that with you as the weeks go by. So what are you grateful for from this week? And, you know, have you shared that with somebody? Have you written it in your gratitude diary or your journal so that you can look back in times ahead and remember where you were and what was happening? And that can inspire you to move on. So this week, think about trust, think about gratitude, think about the amazing people that you have around you, and give thanks for those things. I'd love to hear. So if you can share in the comments box, I would appreciate that. Love to hear from you every week, and I am encouraged every week as you do that. And if this has been helpful and a blessing to you, please share it on. I would be grateful for that. We've had a fabulous time in Shakti Women yesterday in Leicester and Wednesday in Derby. If you're not with us, then, you know, try and find out more. I'd love to tell you more about that. But in terms of the support that I offer as a coach, a mentor, and a trainer in business, career, and life skills, if I can help you, don't hesitate to give me a shout. I'm always around and happy to help. So wherever you are in the world, thank you so much for joining me today for this Stop and Be Grateful. And I'd love to hear from you. So fill out the box below. Come on. I look forward to reading them. Thank you so much for joining me. Love, light, and every good thing is coming your way. And, you know, just be joyful for a new day. And it's a gift to you. And love and light. I will catch up with you soon. Thank you for watching and listening. And I'll see you earlier on in the new week. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Love and light. And see you soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye.